Hi, I'm Torty. Welcome back to Kiwi channel and welcome to another episode of Ready Berlin. In this episode, I'm going to show you the current situation in Berlin, how the city is fighting against the COVID-19 crisis. Yeah, as you might see, look behind me here. I'm quite surprised because they still have many people outside today. Probably because the weather is really nice. This is quite usual when the weather is super nice in Berlin. People just eager to get out and enjoy the city. Yeah, so I was just going to show you some city attraction today. Oh wait. In case you ask me why I'm not wearing a mask, because it's kind of like a culture differences here. One of the very big culture differences in Germany is that most of the people here consider, in Europe, most of the people here consider only the sick people, really sick people, that should wear the mask, which I think is a bit strange because most of the COVID-19 case, people had a 14-day incubation time and nobody actually sure if they are sick or not sick during this time. So I actually think they should wear a mask, but anyway, it's not how thing works here in Berlin or in Germany. Yeah, so you won't see many people wearing masks, but I do saw some people today wearing masks on the street. That's a good sign, I think. They're taking responsibility for others people as well. Today is actually 16th of March, so if in case you wonder in the day. So started today, most of the... It's kind of scary when somebody cough. Yeah, these days when you cough, it's just much more powerful than usually, I guess. Yeah. This morning I checked, in Germany had more than 6,000 confirmed cases. That's a lot actually, and most of the cases still in the West. So I think people here start to take it really serious, which is I think is good things. And started today, Germany will start to close. Let's say take more control of their borders. So I don't know. Let's wait for the train. For example, they will close the school, daycare, and museum or bar or any kind of those kind of places you could think of that, which probably will get a mass gathering around, like concert house or those kind of places. And they also set out the rule that is any event it's more than 50 people, they should close at the they should delay or just cancel it at the moment. And yeah, what else? It's quite a lot of things actually. The border from the east side of Germany are closing by the other countries, so Germany also started today. We closed the west side of the border. In this video, I'm just to walk around. I'm trying to not to get too close with the people because it's really not the time let's say it's better to keep the social distance and stay safe. And I heard that the government also will give some method to help the people who's at home or who's those kind of job that like tourism or those places that get affected by the virus. So they were just trying to help them. Let's see how the situation develop. At the moment it's actually lunchtime, so I don't know why people all out enjoying the sun here. Bit confused, but I guess most of the people are not really going to work now or just doing home office. So let's get started. I'm not going far, I'm just going to walk a little to show you how the city might look like now. Also the sad part is if you're wearing a mask, then you probably will get discrimination. Especially people who look like an Asian like me. If I'm go out with a mask, it's kind of dangerous because of the situation right now. A couple months ago, actually just a couple weeks ago, they even had people get attacked in Berlin just because they are Asian and just that. This is kind of horrible. Yeah, we also made a video about this. Feel free to check out the video here. I think it's here. Oh, it's here. I hope the people are not panic too much because the virus itself is already very scary. The panic and the discrimination is actually not helping at all. People really need to work together. I think people by working together can overcome this crisis. This is actually one of my favorite parks in Berlin, and called Park and Gleisdreieck. And at the moment, it seems pretty normal. Everything looks really normal. I'm actually surprised at how many people went out today. We don't have that many sunny days this year so far in Berlin. Just walking around now. Building. Look at this house. Behind me, it was totally new build. It used to be a parking lot, just saying. It looked really nice though. I think it looked really nice. They have really nice balcony. I guess it's really expensive to live there. This is something different here. Germany cannot do the method like in China or other country, because Germany is actually a federal republic of Germany. So the system is had to a bit different. Let's say if it's not the nation emergency, I don't know. Wait until she declare. In this video, I'm only showing you what's happening in Berlin, so maybe it doesn't apply to other states in Germany. If you want to know more about the situation in Germany, it's better to check the website of the health organization, the center, ECDC. Actually, the public transport is already had a lot of limitation, so I'm basically just going to walk around today, not taking any buses, not taking any chances. And yeah, the U-Bahn, just now when I see the U-Bahn pass on the bridge, the U-Bahn here, passing by, you can actually see how many people on the train. It seems like more people is inside the park than on the train. Interesting. A lot of stuff get limited, a lot of events get cancelled, so people kind of piss, really, and I'm okay actually. Since we didn't book that many events here, but we do have plan for somewhere, but and obviously our ticket, we can't really go there because it's quite dangerous, and I hope that we will get a free refund since it was a promotion ticket. It depends on the airline. We try to contact them, but they say it seems like they don't want to cancel this. But since the situation is changing so rapidly, so I hope we're going to hear some good news at least in this difficult time soon. So I'm actually walking toward the Potsdamer Platz, and most of the people probably know this place. I mean, you definitely know this place. Yeah, and just to have a look how the place is like now, because this is one of the top tourist attraction in Berlin, and it's very easy to get to for me at least. And also we're going to show you some shopping malls here. Maybe also we walk to the Brandenburger Gate. I think here is actually quite peaceful, surprisingly. I'm going to show you a little bit of the city as well. I hope you're going to enjoy this anyway. This shopping mall. I'm going to show you this shopping mall called Arkaden, which is very close. This is Arkaden, the shopping mall here. And let's go in to see how things like. The shopping mall is really desolate and yeah, very empty, and behind me there's a note to teach you what you need to do and take care of yourself on the way, so wash your hands. It's quite interesting, you can actually hear the birds singing inside the shopping mall. So you might see some empty shop behind me, closed shop. they all closed. It's not because of the virus outbreak. It's just simply the shopping mall here. They had a new idea. They're trying to bring up some other new stuff. So most of the shop here are closed way before this happened. And it's really empty here. Let's just go down to have a look. I see that many shops is closed down there too, and restaurant. Well, I mean, it's probably better for the best. And they will actually close for a month until the next month, April 15th, I think. I'm not so sure. Need to read it again. I don't know. I don't think anything is open at all here. It's pretty quiet, more than usual. Well, I'm lucky for the Berlinale. They just finished it before all this stuff happened. So, I guess for the movie fan, there's something good. So this is the Blumen Group Berlin. It's also, don't know if you can read, until 19th of April they will open again. But since I'm here, I get to take some selfie with those repairs. Well, so I guess the Magic Mike is also not open yet. Sorry lady. I mean, it's really close to the Potsdamer Platz, but I just want to show you more. You can see there's a lot of cars, but very few people on the street. Very few people. They put these warning tapes in front of the driver's seat for the bus driver, so they can keep a distance between the passenger and the driver. But I think since they all in the same space, that little distance doesn't really change that much. But still can show you. That's the library of Berlin. There's some buses here. Yes. See, that's what I meant. You can't really get on the bus from the front door now, and you had to, use the other doors. But yeah, I got it. The driver probably had to talk to more people than a passenger. But still, well, still thinking wearing a mask will be a better idea. So here we are, Berliner Philharmonie. It's a long bus. This place also really empty. It used to be quite popular for visitors, I guess. I've been to the gallery inside. It's pretty amazing. The museum is totally new for me. Maybe next time when they reopen, then I'm going to check it out. And I'll make a video of this. Yeah. This is great. Kulturforum. This is the culture forum in Berlin, and as you can see, as I also said earlier, beside the theater, the museum also closed and gallery, so nobody actually can go in today. Oh. Well, still need to run business. Still have people taking the sightseeing bus. Another bus. Another tourist bus. I actually really like the style of this Berliner Philharmonie, and look at this beautiful architecture. Yeah, it's interesting of me that in such a moment I still can enjoy the beauty of the architecture. That's the Tiergarten. It's a very big park in Berlin. Yeah, that's the Sony Center here. Pretty empty right now. Since the cinema they're closed, so I think this place had less people coming here. Poor thing. I like this cinema. Yeah, Starbucks and some other restaurant is still open. Even the bookstore here is still open. I mean, that's quite interesting, I thought. Well, semi-lockdown. If you still need a postcard, you know where to find. No restriction. So they're still open. Pretty much a lot of people here. I'm kind of freaking out. Yeah. So another thing amazed me is that even the people who are sick in Berlin or in Germany generally, they're not even wearing masks. The health center say that if you are sick, you should wear a mask. But you can hear a lot of people just coughing. I mean, yeah, it could be they just had a cold, but it could be something worse than that. So who knows? A mask is very important, I think. But anyway, it's running out of storage here. So I think they're just trying to keep those for the people who actually need, like people in the hospital or people who's working really close to the patient of this virus. Before we go to the Brandenburger Gate, actually I want to show you the mall, another mall. Yeah, maybe they had a better situation there. To show you a better picture how it's like in Berlin now. Seems like they're still open in this shopping mall as well. And yeah, let's go in to have a look there. This place is pretty much the same like usual, but less customer. The shop's still open though. Long since they want to close for business. There's something new here. Oh, I think it's from the other museum we just passed. Look at this. It's a real spider. If you want to know more about this, check out the episode we made for the 90s museums. They actually has a big history about this. I didn't before. So as you can see, Brandenburg Gate is right behind me, and let's just go there to have a walk and see how things go. So usually this is one of the must-see tourist attractions in Berlin, and I hope it will be less people here. But we'll see. There's not many tourists here. Yeah, I know, everybody come, and then everybody get attention. But you can see behind me there's a lot of police in the USA embassy. Don't know why. That's somewhere is the TV tower there. Look at it, there's not so many tourists here, so the silver lining is that you can take a really, really nice picture. That's all for this episode. I hope you have a better understanding of the situation now in Berlin. And this is becoming a global crisis. More and more people are taking really much attention of this case now, and they are also taking very serious since it became a pandemic a couple days ago announced by the WHO. And that the situation should be taken care of before, but I do feel like there was some delay and some miscalculation. I hope people now understand how serious that is, and at the moment that's how the situation is like in Berlin. All I can say is I hope we can overcome this crisis. By working together, for sure we can overcome this crisis. I mean, China have been recovered from this pretty soon, and they have things now seems like after 1 month later that they're under control. So it's kind of like a hope that this virus can control. I think today may be the last day that I can go out and walk around the city like this. I mean, after today I'll probably just stay home and stay safe. But I will still upload the episodes of our journey back then in 2019 because they still have many videos that I haven't uploaded. So stay tuned for our channel. Maybe you found something that really interesting coming up. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you're already a subscriber for this channel, feel free to give me a like if you like this video. And I also have a new channel. The new channel is more about the stuff that we bought during our journey or the thing that we collect or whatever. And I am going to unbox it and also do review and sort of things. So if you stay at home, have nothing to do and you feel bored, then feel free to check out the channel. At the end, I just want to say, stay strong guys and don't lose hope. Until then, see you in the next journey. Bye.